Our presiding judge, who will be installing our newly elected people, is Charles Tate, one of our judges from our own Second Fox Court. So at this time, we will turn the program over to you, Judge.
I'll call the officers one at a time with their escort or helpers if they wish. Elizabeth K. Rhodes. Would you please, your left hand on the Bible, please, and your right hand up. And repeat after me, please.
I, Elizabeth K. Rhodes,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will preserve,
that I will preserve,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
that I will perform the duties
that I will perform the duties
of my office
of my office
with all honesty,
with all honesty,
integrity,
integrity,
and sincerity,
and sincerity,
that I will not allow my personal feelings
that I will not allow my personal feelings
toward any person
toward any person
or situation
or situation
to determine my decision
to determine my decision
on any matter,
on any matter,
that I will uphold the best interests
that I will uphold the best interests
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
that I will not knowingly
that I will not knowingly
receive directly or indirectly
receive directly or indirectly
any money or other valuable thing
any money or valuable things
for the performance or non-performance
for the performance or non-performance
of any act or duty
of any act or duty
pertaining to my office,
pertaining to my office,
other than
other than
the compensation allowed by law.
the compensation allowed by law.
These things I faithfully promise
These things I faithfully promise
to myself,
to myself,
the other members of the Business Committee,
the other members of the Business Committee,
and to each and every member
and to each and every member
of the Sac and Fox Nation.
of the Sac and Fox Nation.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You are installed.
Thank you.
Don Abney. Would you raise your hand, please? I
I, Don W. Abney,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will preserve, protect, and defend
that I will preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
that I will perform the duties
that I will perform the duties
of my office
of my office
with all honesty,
with all honesty,
integrity,
integrity,
and sincerity,
and sincerity,
that I will not allow
that I will not allow
my personal feelings
my personal feelings
toward any person or situation
toward any person or situation
to determine my decision
to determine my decision
on any matter,
on any matter,
that I will uphold
that I will uphold
the best interests of the Sac and Fox Nation,
the best interest of the Sac and Fox Nation,
that I will not knowingly receive
that I will not knowingly receive,
directly or indirectly
directly or indirectly,
any money or other valuable thing
any money or any valuable thing
for the performance or non-performance
for the performance or non-performance
of any act or duty
of any act or duty
pertaining to my office,
pertaining to my office,
other than
other than
the compensation allowed by law.
the compensation allowed by law.
These things I faithfully promise
These things I faithfully promise
to myself,
to myself,
the other members of the Business Committee,
the other members of the Business Committee,
and to each and every member of the Sac and Fox
and
Nation.
to each and every member of the Sac and Fox Nation.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You are installed.
Thank you. Oh, this coming February, we'll have our 50th anniversary.
Mr. Robert Williamson.
Make it. Robert E. Williamson,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will preserve,
that I will preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
that I will perform the duties
that I will perform the duties
of my office
of my office
with all honesty,
with all honesty,
integrity,
integrity,
and sincerity,
and sincerity,
that I will not allow
that I will not allow
my personal feelings
my personal feelings
toward any person or situation
towards any person or situation
to determine my decision
to determine my decision
on any matter,
on any matter,
that I will uphold the best interests
that I will uphold the best interest
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
that I will not knowingly receive,
that I will not knowingly receive,
directly or indirectly,
directly or indirectly,
any money or other valuable thing
any money or valuable things
for the performance or non-performance
for the performance or non-performance
of any act or duty
of any act or duty
pertaining to my office,
pertaining to my office,
other than
the
compensation allowed by law.
compensation allowed by law.
These things I faithfully promise
These things I faithfully promise
to myself,
to myself,
the other members of the business committee,
the other members of the business committee,
and to each and every member
to each and every member
of the Sac and Fox Nation.
of the Sac and Fox Nation.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, you are installed. Thank you. Dora S. Young. Raise your hand, please. I, repeat your name,
Doris Steele Young,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will preserve,
that I will preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
of the Sac and Fox Nation,
that I will perform the duties
that I will perform the duties
of my office
of my office
with all honesty,
with all honesty,
integrity,
integrity,
and sincerity,
and sincerity,
that I will not allow my personal feelings
that I will not allow my personal feelings
toward any person or situation
to any person or situation
to determine my decision
to determine my decision
on any matter
on any matter
brought before the grievance committee,
brought before the grievance committee,
but will act upon each complaint
but will act upon each complaint
or grievance
or grievance
brought before the grievance committee
brought before the grievance committee
impartially,
impartially,
with my only purpose
with my only purpose
being determined
being determined
the truth of each matter
the truth of each matter,
to protect the innocent
to protect the innocent
and expose the wrongdoers.
and expose the wrongdoers.
These things I faithfully promise
These things I faithfully promise
to myself,
to myself,
the other members of the grievance committee,
the other members of the grievance committee,
and to each and every member
and to each and every member
of the Sac and Fox Nation.
of the Sac and Fox Nation.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, you are installed.
Thank you.